Parents and students, this is Harshada and welcome to my channel Loft Academia. Today we will be discussing International English Olympiad IEO for Class 4, Chapter number 3, Antonyms. So let's get started. Antonyms are also commonly known as opposite words. So let us get started with the section A. Choose the current antonym of the given word. So let question is ascend. So we have been hearing about ascending and descending order from our class 1 itself, isn't it? Ascend is to rise or to climb or to go up. So from smaller to the larger value as well. So opposite of ascend is descend, which is option A. Please take it. The next question is clumsy. So clumsy is being messy, throwing things around. And the opposite of clumsy or antonym of clumsy is nothing but graceful, which is option C. Let's tick it. The next question is compulsory. So, compulsory is something which is mandatory, which you have to do. For example, our normal exams, unit test or term test or weekly assessments, etc., which are taken in the school, are the compulsory one. However, exams like Olympiad is voluntary. So, it is not something which is compulsory, and hence, antonym of compulsory is voluntary. Please tick it. Let us look at the next question, despair. So, despair is a state where you have lost all the hopes, and hence, antonym of despair is hope. I thought of giving up in despair. That is the statement. So, antonym of despair will be hope, which is option A. Please take it. The next question is endure. So endure is like continuously facing a situation or to stand for a situation, um or being, although you have been uncomfortable or the things are being painful, but you are still withstanding it without complaining it, um or which is like something which is strong, s- facing it or standing for it. And hence, antonym of endure will be fade, which is option B. Please tick it. Because fade will actually eventually, fade out. It will go. But endure will stand. And hence, antonym of endure is fade. Let us move to the next question, which is futile. Futile um is like, some having no success or something useless, being useless, and hence opposite of this or antonym of futile is being useful, which is option C. Please tick it. The next question is guilty. Guilty is a person who is guilty of doing something. So a judge will actually punish a guilty person, but you know a person who has done a kind of mistake or is responsible for doing for breaking law is a guilty person. However, an innocent person is who has not done anything wrong, and he or she is is a good person, and hence opposite of guilty is innocent, which is option D. Please tick it. The next question is increase. So opposite of increase is decrease. This is a very common word which we use day in and day out. The next word is lazy. Um who doesn't want to work, who wants to sit idle, or is is always tired of doing things and don't have energy, is not active, and hence an active person is opposite of lazy. So active is the antonym for lazy and answer to this question. The next word is mingle. Mingle is to merge within a group or to blend within and be part of a larger group. However, disjoin is opposite of mingle. Someone who would like to stay away is disjoin. So hence answer to this question is option C, disjoin. The next question is neat. So neat is a non-messy person who is always tidy, keeps everything in place, and hence antonym for neat will be untidy, which is option A. Please take it. The next question is nimble. Nimble is to move quickly and lightly, and which means opposite of nimble will be something which is hard or something which is stiff enough not to move immediately, and which is nothing but your option D. Please take stiff as answer to this question. The next question is private. So we have been seeing this or hearing this out day in and day out. I want some privacy, this is my private life, and etc. So which means the opposite of private or the antonym for private is nothing but public, which is option A. Please take it and transfer all these answers to the OMR sheet. Let us look at the next question, which is recent. So recent is to feel angry about something, to keep grudge about something, not being happy about it, and where you think things have been unfair with you, so that is recent. And hence opposite of recent, which is antonym for recent, is nothing but love, which is option D. Please take it. Separate. So being separate is being different or being alone, and hence answer to this question, antonym will be together. Next one is sickness. I'm feeling sick. So opposite of sick is nothing but being okay or being well. So and hence wellness is the answer to this question, which is antonym for sickness. To soothe. When small kids are crying, mothers soothe them to make them calm, to make them quiet. That is soothing someone. However, insight is, which is option C. Insight is nothing but to provoke someone, to make someone excited, and or angry for that matter, and hence which is opposite to soothing, and hence option C, insight, is the answer to this question. Please tick it. The next word is tragic. Question number 18, tragic. So tragic is something which is sad, which usually comes with a bad news, and hence opposite to sad or bad would be joyful. So antonym for tragic is joyful, which is option C. Please take it. Let us look at question number 19, upstairs. So when you climb up, you're going upstairs, and when you climb down, you're coming downstairs the steps. And hence, antonym for upstairs is option A, downstairs. Next question is vacant. So vacant is, not being used, or it is empty, or it is bare and idle. And hence, opposite to vacant, antonym of vacant is busy, which is option B. Please tick it and transfer all your answers to OMR sheet. Let us look at the next section, which is section B. Choose the prefix that would be added to the given word to form its antonym. So, in order to pick to form antonym for any word, you can add prefix, and those prefix can be miss, ill, un, dis, im, etc. So once the prefix are added to a word, you will get its antonym. So let's get started with question number 1, mature. So when we add prefix im to mature, it will become the antonym, which is immature. Um, Parents are mature, however, kids are immature, right? So which is option B, answer to this question. Next is connect. So when we log in to our sessions, which we used to do during COVID, we used to connect to the session, and there were times when you used to lose signals, used to get disconnected, and hence antonym for connect is disconnect, which you will get by using prefix dis, which is option B. Please tick it. The next question is order. An antonym of order can be made by prefixing it with dis, which is option C, disorder. Please tick it and transfer all your answers to the OMA sheet. Let us look at the next question of this section, formal. So when we go to office, we wear formal dresses, and there are some days where you can use informal dresses, such as Fridays in some of the offices. And hence, answer to this question is informal. So in is the prefix, wherein if you put for formal, you will get its antonym. The next question is balance. So you can get the antonym for balance by prefixing it with dis, and hence disbalance is the antonym for it. Please take it. Let us look at the next question, legible. And antonym of legible is illegible, and which can be obtained by using prefix I, which is option D. Please tick it. Moral. Antonym of moral can be formed with the prefix immoral. Okay, and hence option A is the answer to this question. Let us look at next question, which is question number 28, fortune. So fortune, for fortune, the antonym is misfortune, and hence the prefix to be used is option B. Please tick it. Relevant. What is the relevant experience you have, and what is the irrelevant experience you have? And hence, answer to this question is option A, which is irrelevant. IR is the prefix. Conscious. Conscious and unconscious, which is option A. Antonym unconscious is the answer to this question. Please take it. Let us move to the last section of this particular chapter, which is Achievers section, also known as HOTS. Choose the correct antonym of the given word. The first word or the first question in this section is question number 31, banish. What is banish? Banish is to send somebody away, especially as a part of punishment, right? So, which is like you getting rid of someone. Uh, so probably can be from the country as well, and hence antonym for banish is to admit someone, to take someone into the country. Okay, and hence option C is the answer to this question, which is antonym of banish. Please take it. Let us look at the next question, which is conspicuous. What is conspicuous? It is nothing but to see something easily, something which is noticeable. And hence, antonym of conspicuous is hidden, which is option B. Please tick it. Let us look at the next question, question number 33. Valiant. So, valiant is someone who is full of courage and not afraid of anything. However, if you look at option C, which is horrid. A horrid is heartless person, someone who doesn't have heart. Gallant, which is option D, is a flirt kind of person. However, timid is a kind of person who is shy, who is also nervous, who can be afraid easily, and hence opposite of valiant is timid. Answer to this question, please tick it. Let us look at the next question. Question number 34, cringe. Cringe is to feel embarrassed, to shy away from a situation, or or to move away from somebody or some situation because you have a fear or you're afraid of something, which is exactly opposite of confront, because confront is to stand in front of somebody or to face the situation, and which should be the answer to this question. All right. The last question is potential. So potential is um having qualities or abilities to do something which may not be fully developed yet, um but the potential is still there, the capabilities are still there, which needs to be developed, um uh, uh, you know to make them, to convert them into strength. And hence, antonym of potential is C, which is weakness, which is like lacking a particular quality. All right. So please transfer all these questions and their answers to the OMR sheet. So with this, we complete our third chapter, antonyms. Let us move to the table of content and put a tick mark on chapter 3 antonyms that we have completed this particular chapter. Give a thumbs up to yourself that we completed this particular chapter. Thank you so much for watching this video till this point in time. Please show your love and support by subscribing my channel Loft Academia. Stay blessed and stay safe. Bye bye.